the destruction of the black home. For all y'all who don't know, TSA, I meant to say, food stamps, WIC, whatever you want to call it, EBT. It was designed to destroy the black home. Reason why I say it was designed to destroy the black home because of this. How many men you know nowadays are not with their baby mothers? Because they can't live with them, or be around them, or be with them, period, because of the female being on TSA, WIC, or food stamps. I mean, even men nowadays got food stamps. Coming from a person that has been on food stamps, currently still is on food stamps. You feel me? The goal was not to continuously be on food stamps. The goal was to get off of food stamps and to understand that this ain't nothing but a trap from the government. All they want you to do, pretty much, basically, is to be a number in the group, in the category of people that they consider the lower income. You have a case number, do you not? Do they not associate the word food stamps and EBT with people from lower income classes? Yes, they do. They put you in this egregious category because that's how they label you. That's how they know who you are. That's how they know what community to come to when they want to really, deplete your neighborhood, dismember it, destroy it, destruct it. Being on food stamps ain't nothing but a way for them to pretty much control you. The reason why I say the goal is to get off of food stamps because it really is. We don't need it. That shit is designed to make you lazy, pretty much. It is. The same thing with government assistance. You feel me? Like SSI and shit like that. You feel me? Also with cash assistance as well. This is designed to keep you pretty much here, the lower level. It's not meant for you to make it out, get out, venture off and do your own thing, start a business, shit like that. The money they give you is to pretty much keep you stagnated and dormant into one particular section of your life, which is at the bottom. How many times I heard people sit there and tell themselves, damn, man, I can't wait for my motherfucking check to come, man. I'm waiting on my check to come, man. Hey, boy, let me borrow $20 so my check come. Why? You is depending on this government state issue check to come in the mail. It used to be paper food stamps back in the day. For those who know, they know. They remember. In the 90s, I definitely had them growing up. You feel my mama, my grandmother, my cousins, my aunt, all of them. Everybody had them shits. Bro. I myself personally have said those things. Damn, I can't wait till my check come, yo. This all this other shit. Why? Because that's the truth. That's what niggas do. They sit and they wait for their check to come instead of getting up your fucking ass and putting forth an effort to go get money or do something, make a side hustle, anything, find a job, work for a living, do something other than what you're doing, sitting around waiting for that check. And when I say this with the females, don't take it personal, ladies. I'm being real with this shit when I say it. The podcast is called Mr. Tell It How It Is. I'm being real with you, so I'm explaining to you how I know best to say it. They don't want you to do nothing with your life besides sitting in your house all day. Be on Section 8 vouchers. Be lazy as fuck. Not want to go to school or nothing like that. As far as educating yourself further with something that's going to make your career maybe better. I mean, you know how many nurses I know that get money from house sitting people privately? Instead of doing what she needs for table, you can really become a professional person with this shit. I'm not saying get trapped in the matrix because, listen, a job is nothing but a means to make it out of the situation you're currently in. For you to grow and start your own shit. No work for nobody. That's the mission. That's the whole goal for you to obtain. And I'm being even more serious when I say this shit. I know women right now, personally, when I say this personally, they have multiple children, and don't have a goddamn sense in the world to take care of none of them kids. None of them. I know females that had babies just to have babies, just for the government assistance, for the food stamps, and the checks that they get every freaking month. You think I'm lying? Nah, this shit is real. A lot of y'all shouldn't even have kids because that's what you do. You have these babies just to get the money that the government gives you for having these children. Now, they take that shit away from you, right? What you gonna do then? How you gonna take care of all those kids? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 kids. You don't have a job in the world. You get a $5,000, $6,000, $1,200 a month, whatever the case may check every month to take care of the children that you don't have. Because foster care and all the other systems that might be running around have them. You know what's really going on in the world today? Why you don't have your children? Why you not taking care of your kids? And all the sex trafficking and shit that's going on with kids? Yeah, I said it. I ain't gonna say nothing further on it, but that's the truth. What more do you want? Besides the government to give you that money every fucking month, right? If the government shut down today, said we ain't sending no more checks to nobody, what you gonna do? Sit there and complain, bitch and moan about the shit? Some of them, shit, get off their ass and really go sell something. You feel me? Selling a peach cobbler to other people that's willing to pay for it. That doesn't make sense to me. What makes sense to me is you trying to better yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to want to do more than what the fuck the government has you doing, being lazy. Yeah. Same thing for the men. A mass majority of the population of African American men are incarcerated because they have nothing to offer on the outside world. You wonder why the youth are running around going crazy, because they have nothing to offer on the outside world. So most of them get incarcerated. That's their plan. That's the freaking agenda. To lock up a multitude of African American men along with other men that might be other races. The mass majority of the population in prison right now, because I know I've been there, is black people. It's us. We are the ones that's filling the jails because we come from these small towns and communities that have no resources for us. For a black man that's an ex-felon, he makes it home, the percentage of him going back to jail is very high. It's very high. Because you can come home, you know, try to do the right thing, try to get back on your feet, try to make something positive happen. The streets calling you. They call you right back in because you think, damn, times are getting hard, man. I don't really know what to do. You feel me? Besides what I used to do, which is sell drugs and shit like that. Rob or steal, or kill for that matter. You think this is a way out? No, it isn't. It's a way for you to be back in the system. When you go to jail, they give you a number. 4321 5678. 6 numbers. You were that number until you get released, and you stay that number until the day you make it off parole. What's the likelihood of African American men making it off parole? It's not very many of us that do that. I myself can say I'm one of them. How I did it? That's hard to explain, honestly. But food stamps is nothing more than a ploy, a trick, a manipulation tactic, basically. But those who don't understand don't see this shit. You don't see the fact that the government don't want nothing from you but your skin in them systems. We figure we take the black man out the home, the black woman not gonna do nothing. She ain't uprise. She don't give a fuck about what's going on in her hood, her neighborhood. She don't give a hell about or damn about what her son or her daughter doing in the streets, because the majority of them don't nowadays, and I can see. From a person that experienced 13 years incarceration and coming home and seeing this shit is going on nowadays, yo, the modern times is fucked up. Y'all done lost y'all way. Seriously. Honestly, you have. I don't know what to think of this shit nowadays. I can't tell you. I don't know if I should try to greet a man. Be like, man, what's up? Not hit anything without getting shot. I don't know if I should speak to this black woman and tell her, you look good today, you look nice, man. If I heard looking at me like I'm crazy, like face all frying up type shit. If you don't know it or not, this is what they want from you. The people, the other people, they want this from you. They want all of us hating each other. They want all of us divided against each other. They don't want us to stand together for nothing. They want us to pretty much be here. I'm on this side of town with my niggas that I fuck with. I'm on this side of town with my niggas that I fuck with. Ain't nobody no op. My nigga. The only op is the fucking government. That's the op. The police is killing us every day. That's the ops. The motherfuckers that want you on this fucking cash assistance and TSA, this fucking food stamps and shit. That's who the ops is. They want you in this shit because they know how to control you through this shit. They want you there because they know we got him here. We got her here. We don't want them to get no further than where the fuck they at now. But do you see this shit though? Do you see it? You have a clear vision now? You have an understanding? They destroying us every fucking day, but nobody seems to want to wake up from this shit. Certain people that's high up with money and shit doing shit to our food. The same food you use them EBT stands to go by. I just sat here and ate 2 yams, vegetables, because that's my lifestyle. I need people to understand this shit, man, because it's getting serious and it's only gonna get worse. This is for anybody that see this shit and understands this shit, bro. Listen to me clearly, man. You feel me? You need to wake up from the masses, bro, and understand this shit. They don't want nothing from you but your death. To see you in chains because they get paid for that. I don't know specifically how much an inmate's worth, but I know I was $13,000 a month. A month. For every year and every fucking month I spent in that motherfucker. I had 25 years. I did 13 of them. You do the math. How much money do you make off black men and men period, women period in prison systems today? It's a corrupt system. The government, it's a corrupt system. Do they really give a fuck about you? No, they don't. They give you this shit as tokens. They give it to you because, hey, we gotta feed the motherfuckers some way, right? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's wrong to take the money from them. Yeah, by all means, fuck it. Use them bitches like they use you for a certain amount of years. But making a note in your mind to tell yourself, I'm not about to be on this shit for the rest of my fucking life. I want to do something better than what I'm doing now. Because I know people right now, literally, bruh, doing scams with food stamps. I ain't gonna say too much nothing else, but seriously though, like, come on, man. Excuse me. Y'all think this is a joke? It's not, man. It really isn't. The majority of the population in the world, man, is either on drugs, locked up. It's only 1% that's really out there doing their thing, rich and no type shit like that. It's kind of hard to get in that 1% club, isn't it? It really is. Because they really don't want you in that 1% club, to be honest with you. They want you where they got you at. They want you to understand, like, hey, my life ain't shit. That's what they want you to know. That's what they telling you to your face, like, you're not worth nothing to them. You don't mean nothing to them. Like I said, think about it. These food stamps, this government assistance, these checks, the SSI, all this shit. What you gonna do if they stop right now today, stop giving it to you? What you gonna do? Say, damn, man, I gotta get me a job. You ain't had a job in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. What you gonna do? They gonna look at you like, man, excuse me, such and such, ma'am or sir, you have a gapping employment history here. I'm sorry, we can't afford to hire you at this time. I heard it. I heard that shit. I heard it multiple times, bro. Going to a temp agency, and what they do? We got all the positions filled right now. I'm like, dang, you just hired that motherfucking such and such over here. You some of another race group. I ain't gonna say the name because they might get me for saying this shit. But you know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. It's a failed, corrupt system that wants you to fail as well. Ain't nothing good about it. Nothing whatsoever. Ain't a goddamn thing coming from this shit. You feel me? Besides a couple of things. When all else said and the shit really hits the fucking fan, you feel me? What are you gonna do? That little money you get every month, you save some of it, at least a portion of it. If it ain't more than $25, $50 or $100 a month, you saving any of it because you might need some necessities or some resources at the end of the motherfucking day. What do you got going on? What are you saving? What part that you have that you keeping? I want to know. Tell me. Look, man, I'm about to end this video, man, and I hope everybody that listened to this and watched it, man, took something from this and understood and understand what I was trying to explain to them. You feel me? Like I say at the end of all my videos, man, I can't save you. You have to save you. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the biggest narrative of them all. What are you going to do to save yourself from the system, the matrix, the bullshit that the government has you on a daily basis, the lies that you've been told on a consistent basis, the manipulation that they keep putting you through on a daily basis, being a slave for a job and don't really give a fuck about you. They just need your body, pretty much. They want you to work 60, 40 plus years because this is what they want you to do. They want you to die there. Retire for what? At 65? To receive a pension or a little bit of a check from the government that doesn't really cover your bills. So you have to work until 80, 90 years old or die at that age. And the people right now still working and they 85 years old. I bullshit you not. I asked the lady, I said, man, why are you still working at this age? Because my government assistance check doesn't pay for all my bills. In a world that pretty much is fucking us all over. Every last one of us. Not just you, not just me. Everybody. Every last one of us. And those who sell their souls, they don't give a fuck because they're puppets for the certain elite people. All I'm gonna tell you is this. You stand for nothing, you definitely will fall for anything. And that's facts. You ask me if I'm ready to go? Hell yeah. I'll die trying to protect mine. I'll die fighting for my rights. I die for what I believe in, yes. Most definitely. And I mean that shit seriously. Open and wholeheartedly. The question is, are you? With that said, man, it's your boy Dodge City Maybe, man. You know what I mean? You know, hit the like bell, man. It don't cost you nothing. Push this shit into the algorithm. Man, I need more people to see this, man, and wake up the masses. You know what I'm saying? If you love me and you love what I do, man, I'm gonna do the same thing. You feel me? Thank you all the subs. You know what I mean? Keep subbing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep going. I gotta keep doing this, man. I'm trying to load a video every day, man, but I be busy, yo, cause I ain't really got that many subs, and also got a TikTok account I gotta take care of too. So do me a favor, yo. Hit the subscription button, man, that like button, yo. You know what I mean? Hey, peace to the guys and goddesses, man. I love y'all, man. I'm out.